Also, wearing the shoe is also really nice. The sock liner is real comfortable, cushioned. You won't get any blisters in it. The bottom, the insole is also pretty soft, pretty comfortable. It is pretty sparse on the padding, but most indoor soccer shoes are like that now. This is not a cushion shoe, so. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's the Electronitator here. How are you guys? Today I'm coming to you with a little bit something different. It's not a case review this time, but it is a soccer shoe review. So I did get these new. They are indoor soccer cleats, the Nike 5 series. So just so you guys know, I used to rock these Puma indoors with little nubs on the bottom, I guess you can call them. And I liked it. I mean, it wasn't a very sturdy shoe, not very good. I think I got it for like 30 bucks. So, you know, I used to use those. But now I got the Nike 5 series. Their 5 soccer series is their indoor soccer series where they've got flats, they've got the numbs, the Bomba, all those different kinds. And here today I have the Elasticos. If you don't know what the Elastico is, it's a soccer move Ronaldinho does. It's kind of like a snake where he goes to one side, then he rushes down to the other side. So it's a pretty cool move. And these shoes are named after him. So this is the color that they come in. I'll just turn it around so you guys can see. You got the Nike. Here you've got little dots. And I'll explain what those are for later. The tip of the shoe is white. The ventilator right there. There's your swish. Another big swish. Some more of these dots. And your heel cup is yellow. So guys, I got these in size 11, and the reason I got them in size 11 is I would recommend going half a size bigger, just because the break-in for this thing is ridiculously hard, and I'll explain that a little bit later too. So I have used these shoes a couple times, 3 times during practice, and they are still not broken in. As you can see, the bottom is made out of really tough material. The outsole is really tough. It's got a nice pivot area right there, so you've got traction when turning onto the ground. It isn't a stud shoes. There aren't little studs on here, but it is a special non-marking sole that does with ripples in it that grips the turf really well. These are turf shoes. I think I said that, and they do have a number of pretty good features. So guys, one reason that this thing is so stiff, and one good reason, since it's hard to break in, there's almost no bend like that. What happens is when you're coming and you're trying to hit the ball with your laces, you're taking a rip into the goal or something, what happens is that when the ball comes and hits right here, okay, there is no bend back at all on that. I'm trying really hard to bend that back, and I can barely do it. So what happens is that you don't lose any power like that with it bending back. So what happens is this does act as a power shoe. It does give you a little bit more power into your shots. So that is something good about the really stiff bottom. Also, I was talking about earlier the pivot on the bottom, and this is on both shoes. And that pivot area is really nice because it really allows you to dig in and when you're turning, when you're going into a sprint. So those are nice. The color I really like on this. They only had one color where I got them at Dick's. They're on sale now from 70 to 50, I think, is what it was. But the colors are really nice: black, yellow, and white. White swishes on them. So for the lacing is a little bit asymmetrical. It goes towards the big toe, which most shoes now, soccer shoes, do that. Some of them go here, like I believe some of the CTR 360s from Nike. Actually, they go towards the pinky side of the foot, but I'm not sure on that. The lacing's nice. It's really snug on your foot. The tip is a little bit wide. As you can see, the tip of the shoe is decently wide, which means that it's a little bit hard to chip because it's harder to get your foot underneath the ball. But you know, that's made up. I have a wide foot in the front, so it is a little bit more comfortable up there. So here, these do kind of double duty. These little perforation holes in the tip. One is that this whole area is a little cushion, which is a 4-step dampening pod, kind of like they have on the CTR 360s. What happened is the ball's coming in, you touch it with the outside of the foot, you got a lot more traction, a lot more control with these holes. Plus, they give you ventilation. And if someone accidentally steps on your toes or something, cleats you, you do have a little bit of padding there. Along with this, they also have some extra padding on the instep of the shoe. So when you're receiving a ball or passing it, you get a really good first touch, get it under control, and it's a little bounce off there when you're giving a pass, which is also really good. And it does extend all the way to the back, that way if you're not paying attention, you accidentally hit it with your heel or something, it will get it. The last feature is these little sticky circles. They aren't just for looks. These are sticky, which allows to have grip on the ball so the ball doesn't roll over your shoe when it comes. These kind of hold it onto it when you're taking a shot, when you're trying to bend a shot. These will grip the ball and spin them, much like they have on the T90s now. They have the black mesh on the side so it grips the ball as you go to kick it. These do have those little sticky dots, which work really well. So guys, overall great shoe. It's got the little instep receiver and front. It's got a dampening pot on both sides. Got these little grooves to catch the ball. This stickiness right there. Really nice bottom sole. Stiff, good for kicking the ball. A little bit hard to break in, but they do kind of help it because here, I don't know if you can see that on the video, but there is a little hole where this thing bends up like this. That is meant to be there. That is not a rip. I can show you on the other one. That is meant to be there. And what that helps, what that does, is that it allows the shoe just to bend in a little bit easier without that resistance right there, which helps it break in because this is really stiff. Also, wearing the shoe is also really nice. The sock liner is real comfortable, cushioned. You won't get any blisters in it. Well, maybe the first time, but after that, it should be pretty good. The bottom, the insole is also pretty soft, pretty comfortable. It is pretty sparse on the padding, but most indoor soccer shoes are like that now. This is not a cushion shoe, so, you know, guys, it is really nice. Go check it out. Also, I love the design on the bottom. You got really nice, this dimple in the front. Helps you kick off from the ground when you're about to sprint. It's the middle, there's not a lot of contact with the ground, which is good for speed. And this pivot pod is really nice. So guys, overall great shoe, the Nike 5 Elasticos. Go check them out for